Okay, so sorry guys, I was supposed to have done this a little while back, the series on false emotions, and so I'm going to conclude. Unfortunately, life happened, lost a few family members, friends, and I had to kind of let that kind of die off a little. But anyway, going back to the um, the topic, which is false emotions. So this is the third and final one, and this one deals with the idea that you have a type. So most people say, she's not my type or he's not my type. And so they've sort of concocted a type for themselves. Now, where false emotions comes in is that by default, because if somebody were to say to you, for instance, I have someone that I think you would like, immediately you start asking questions to see if the profile fits your type. And so you ask questions like how tall are they, how short, what their body type is, etc., etc., etc. And then what happens now is if they do fit all the criteria you've put together for yourself, then you have a tendency to let your guards down because now you feel like, wow, perfect. But you don't even know this person. So you don't even know if their character will suit you and be what you're looking for. All you're concerned about is the type. I have my hand is a little tied up. I can't use my fingers to do the thing, right? But anyhow, so unfortunately, what happens now is that your guards are down. So I've seen this many a times where a woman, for instance, would say that she wants a tall guy who looks a certain way, he's muscular and blah blah blah. And unfortunately, the truth is not every tall guy who is muscular is a good guy. So they may have the looks that you're looking for, but not necessarily the character that you need. So false emotions would now make this person immediately, and not the saddest truth about this is that there are some people who have become masters of the art. So there are people who know that there are women or men who see them as a type and thus would use that to their advantage. So a tall guy who is just a player, knows he wants to play, will come into a room and he knows that the women are already admiring him because he's tall and he will flaunt it. And then someone who isn't thinking beyond looks would get caught up, and then the end result is that it doesn't work, or it didn't work out, or she gets hurt, or he gets hurt, depending on. So to end this the whole series, I think how you can determine true emotion is there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a type, but don't let that pull your guards down and where your discerning gift is no longer applicable. And also, sometimes, even if you have a type, give other situations a chance because there's no telling just because you like tall men or well-shaped women doesn't mean that that's what God wants for you or that that's what God has packaged the best thing for you inside of. So sometimes it's best that for you to be able to actually determine whether your emotions are real or not, it's best that you look for character, and then if this person meets the character, then maybe you can work your way around, buy them some high heel shoes or something, or, try and put them in the gym or something. But at least you know that if you do end up with this person for the rest of your life and the body shape changes, or they suddenly are not as tall as they were, or they don't work out anymore and so they now become flabby, but the inside is still there, and that you can live with for the rest of your life. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.